Vulnerability is your superpower. It is what allows you as a woman to attract and receive everything that you want from a man. This is what inspires him into stepping up and taking care of you and cherishing you and protecting you in the way that you need. And so many women are afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of opening up their hearts. They're afraid of really showing the honest, vulnerable truth that is inside of them. And then they wonder why they are not being cherished and taken care of by a man in the way that they need. It's because they are not using their superpower. They're not showing the one thing that is going to inspire a man into taking care of them in the way that they need. And we're going to talk about why that is and what you can do about it in this video. So before we do, my name is Zach Rohde. I'm here to lead you into creating the relationship of your dreams using your feminine energy and what I call feminine communication to inspire a man into cherishing you. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that below. Hit the notification bell and be sure to like this video because I'm going to make sure it's a good one for you. So vulnerability is everything. Women may judge this as weakness, and so many women do, and you might be judging that in yourself, right? Your sensitivity, you feel so much, you feel so deeply, and you've been shamed for it in your past. You've been shamed for it in your childhood. You've been shamed for it possibly with past men, and maybe even with your current man, if you have a man right now. And the problem is around vulnerability. Many women believe they know what vulnerability is, but it's something different. You have to get away from any kind of blame story, any kind of self-pity story, any kind of story at all that you might be experiencing and holding on to energetically when you are sharing your feelings, when you are sharing your unmet needs, when you're sharing your problems. And this is where feminine communication is going to help you so much. When you let all of that go and you're truly being vulnerable, unless a man is like a sociopath or a narcissist, he is going to feel a deep compassion for you. And it is going to inspire him into stepping up and being so much better for you. The times where my wife has been the most emotional, the most vulnerable, the most in her heart, where she's breaking down the most, but she's fully showing herself, that is where I feel the most like a man. Even if we are in some kind of disagreement, maybe I'm not very happy with her, maybe she's not very happy with me, when she's able to truly show that part of herself without any walls, without any guards, with nothing in the way, that's when I want to be the absolute best man I can be for her. That's when it doesn't even matter what the disagreement is. In that moment, I just want to take care of her. I just want to make sure that she is feeling amazing again. I just want to help reestablish whatever lost connection there has been. I want to make sure that she knows that she is safe with me fully. And that is inspired without her trying to do anything at all. Because that's what really vulnerability is, where you're not trying to get any kind of outcome. You're letting go of any kind of trying. You're letting go of any kind of control. But you inspire a man to be his best for you. Men can't do that when with a woman. That's not a man's superpower. A man's superpower is to lead. It is to be emotionally centered. It is to take charge. It is to energetically penetrate with love, with warmth. Your superpower is not to lead. It's not to be strong. It's not to be empowered in the way that we think of empowered. There's nothing wrong with feminine empowerment, but we think of empowerment typically in very masculine terms. You don't need to be strong. You need to be open. You need to know how to receive. You need to know how to be vulnerable. You need to know how to be soft in your heart, letting go of all control. And that is what attracts and inspires everything that you need. Unless you're with a narcissist or a sociopath. But if you're with any kind of normal man, or if you're dating normal men, it inspires them into being the best for you. And that's a superpower. That's incredible. that you can attract that kind of care, you can inspire that kind of care without trying to do anything, just by being who you actually really are. Underneath your guards, underneath your wounding, underneath any walls, underneath any costumes, underneath the protection that is trying to keep you safe. When you learn how to let that protection go, not just getting the words right with feminine communication, but also and most importantly, energetically, where you are emotionally naked with a man, that is when he's going to step up for you. And you're going to understand how unbelievably powerful you really are as a woman. If you want help learning how to do this, go below this video, open up the description, click on relationshipyourdreams.com, watch the video there, book a call with me, and I'll show you how to access this part of you.